war zone outside. No love, no mercy. Only the fearless survive. I was born in a storm, raised by the steel. No hope, just dope and a dream to kill. Had a hustle in the alleys with the cold in my chest. Every breath was a bet, every step was a test. Seen angels cried and a demon smile. Heard the judge say life like it's just a while. So I walk with a limp from the weight I carry. Got pain in my pocket and a Glock I marry. Never fold, never plead, never speak to 12. I'd rather bleed in the streets than a ride in the cell. They ain't give me no light, so I took it and ran. Turned a 9 to a verse, turned a block to a brand. War zone city where the real don't sleep. Every corner got a price, every move cut deep. I was raised by the struggle, baptized in the heat. Now I rise with the smoke, got the game at my feet. No tears, no truce, we just built for the grime. Every scar, every bar, every second the crime. This is war zone city where the strong don't die. We just level up the pain, look death in the eye. Got a bag full of pain and a clip full of proof, and my name ring bells from the block to the booth. They tried to write me off, now I'm carving stone. While they scroll for likes, I was grinding alone. Put the chains on my neck, not the flex, but reminded the weight of the past still pulling my spine. See my soul got cracks, but my will don't fold. Every bar was a shot, every verse got gold. Used to trap in the cold, now I rap in the fire. Put the work in the booth, now the streets admire. The survival of the slick, either win or starve. Either pray for a deal or take the world by charge. Every day's like a mission, no script, no stunt. Just 100 missed calls and a heart that's blunt. We don't dream small, now we aim for thrones. With a mask and a map and a blade in the zone. I came up with a light, never touched our face. Where the law came quick and erased the case. Where the loyalty's rare and the snakes all smile. But I sharpen my blade in the dark for miles. Got a squad full of wolves and a tank full of rage. I don't play no games, I just flip the page. Let them talk on the net, we don't type, we ride. Put a price on my head, now I charge for pride. Hustle coded in my blood, I was born for the pressure. Turn an ounce to a king and now my verse is a lecture. I don't beg for respect, I just snatch it clean. While the fakes wear crowns, I'm the war machine. War zone city where the real don't sleep. Every corner got a price, every move cut deep. I was raised by the struggle, baptized in the heat. Now I rise with the smoke, got the game at my feet. No tears, no truce, we just built for the grime. Every scar, every bar, every second a crime. This is war zone city where the strong don't die. We just level up the pain, look death in the eye. No maps, no mercy, no fame, just fight. This ain't rap, it's survivors. Welcome to war zone city.
Trust, no peace. They want war. Let's feast.
I was built from the ashes, born with a hope dies. Where your best friend will snake you with a straight face lie. I don't pray much, I just load and move. I let the silence speak louder than 1,000 dudes. Had to crawl through the cuts with the rats and thieves, where the preachers hold straps underneath their sleeves. Ain't no fairy tales here, just the code in the game. If you cross the wrong line, they remember your name. I was 13, watching bodies get zipped in bags. Now I sip out the bottle while I count these stacks. Got blood on my laces and fear in my rear view. Still ride alone, I don't trust what I hear.
They don't trust, no peace, only stealing the soul. I don't deal with the fake, I just aim for the goal. In the belly of the beast, every second is tax. You either strike with a plan or you die with the pack. No peace, no fear, I was caught by the blade. From the cold, from the mud, where the loyalty fades. No love, just war, where the real hold fast. We don't run from the smoke, we deliver it fast.
Now I'm iced out cold, but my heart still black. Every chain on my neck got a name from the past. They ain't helped when I starved, now they beg for a seat. But I built this empire with the pain on repeat. Used to post by the alley with a burner in hand. Now I sign 10 digits while they still sell grams. This is pain turned profit, scars turned plaques. All the trauma I endured, now I wear like slacks. I don't need no applause, I need land and guns. I need silence in my circle, not a band of bums. I seen killers turn ghosts, seen brothers turn snakes. So I play it too cool while I raise the stakes.
They don't want you to win, they just wait for your slip. They don't love you, they just need a free lift. So I stay sharp like a blade in the snow. Cold world, warm trigger, I let karma reload.
I done stared in the mirror with a soul gone numb. I done cried for the loss with a 50 drum. I don't rap for the clout, I spit wartime scrolls. I was built for the pressure, I was raised for the toes. Every move I made
strike with a plan or you die with the pack. No peace, no fear, I was called by the blade. From the cold, from the mud, where the loyalty fades. No love, just war, where the real hold fast. We don't run from the smoke, we deliver it fast. This is the life. No trust, no peace, only power in the silence of space.
Yeah, from the gutter to the crown. No handouts, no fear. I built this from blood. Now I sit right here. Came from the bottom where the love turned lethal, where the weak sell soul for a shot at the steeple. I ain't asked for no favors, I took what's mine with a Glock and a plan. Now I redefine grind, posted up on the block with a dream and a war face. Every step that I took had a tighter shoelace. One slip, met a toe tag, no rewind, so I walked like a ghost with a loaded mind. Cold streets raised me, but I learned too quick how to flip pain and the profit turn scars to bricks. Now I ride tinted windows, no name, just codes. Got the game on a leash and a stash that
I'm the king of concrete, made from flame and hate. I don't know no man, I just orchestrate fate. Every line that I spit got a barcode tag. Every look that I get mean they know who ran. From the trenches to the boardroom, never look back. Every dollar got a story, every verse got facts. Ain't no peace in this game, only moves and fear. So I move like a shadow, keep the snakes in the rear.
They said I wouldn't make it, now they mimic my pose. Same ones that doubted, now they copy my clothes. I ain't here for the fame, I just count and grow. While they chase likes, I just lay low and glow. Used to sleep in a trap with a dream and a burner. Now I glide through the city like a seasoned earner. Still got that 40 tuck, not for show, but respect. Still got the code in me, still demand my check. I done lost too many, now I trust too few. So I roll solo deep, got my demons in view. I don't flinch, don't beg, don't smile too wide. Cause in this life a grin's just a mask, stay high.
No forgiveness, just silence. No diamonds without violence. I paved this road with pressure and pride. Every step a coffin buried in stride.
Now I speak for the block like a prophet in flames. Every verse I deliver got heat, got names. I don't sugarcoat nothing, I just peel it raw. From the real to the rich, they respect my law. This ain't rap, the survival of wax. This the hunger in the eyes, it's the weight of the facts. I was born for the throne, wasn't handed a seat. I built mine from the dirt with my pain. I'm repeating, if I fall I rise harder with a darker flame. Put respect on the name, I don't play no games. Now it's power over fame and silence over chatter. You could chase the clout, I just climb the ladder.
I'm the king of concrete, made from flame and hate. I don't know no man, I just orchestrate fate. Every line that I spit got a barcode tag. Every look that I get mean they know who ran. From the trenches to the boardroom, never look back. Every dollar got a story, every verse got facts. Ain't no peace in this game, only moves and fear. So I move like a shadow, keep the snakes in the rear.
The city don't sleep, it watches. And I move like a king in a castle of cracks. Long live the hustle.
Yeah. This ain't just rap, it's war protocol. Black flag raised. No mercy, no retreat.
Yeah. Came out the fire with the smoke in my lungs, with a blade in my boot and revenge on my tongue. Seen the wolves turn sheep when the lights came on, so I stuck to the code till the rest were gone. I don't deal with the noise, I just move with the silence. Strategic like chess, but my roots born violent. Dollar in a burner, now I'm deep in the states. Went from hiding from the law to controlling the gates. I'm a menace in the booth, the shadow in the field. Got 100 war stories that I'll never reveal. I don't flex for the gram, I just ghost instead. They post pics, I post bail, then I vanish and laugh.
Flag, no truce, this is rebel regime. Every scar, every hit, built a militant team. We don't fold, we don't cry, we just level and rise. When you live through the hell, you don't beg for skies. Black flag, all black with the heat tucked tight. I was born for the dark, I don't need your light. This is war on the fake, war on the fraud. Either ride or get laid down under the squad. My fam, I ain't stopping to the map. Got my name in every block that I bled on. Remembers my flame, they ain't helped me climb up. Now they reaching for a rope, but I cut ties fast when it's leech your hope. I was raised by the hustlers, trained by the grit. Taught to never leave a witness, taught to never forget. So I walk with a past that'll make them freeze. In the future so cold, I make the wind say please. This ain't rap, this revenge in the rhythm and in rhyme. This that cell block, hunger in a 5-star line. Got my name on the wall where the legend sit, but I still hit the block with a trench coat fit.
Don't pray for me now, I'm past that point. Save your tears, Save your voice. You had your chance. Now it's war.
I ain't scared of the reaper, we done danced before. He tried taking me early, I ain't back for more. Now my hands built callous, my heart built cold, and my story ain't told, it's etched in gold. I move like a general, speak like a ghost, keep the circle real tight like a blade to the throat. Ain't no weakness allowed when the jungle so dense, so I sharpen my mind while they hop over a fence. I don't want no crown, want land and laws, want my people out the trap, want my name on walls. I done seen enough death, now I build with rage. From the bloodline broke, now I break that cage.
Flag, no truce, this is rebel regime. Every scar, every hit built a militant team. We don't fold, we don't cry, we just level and rise. When you live through the hell, you don't beg for skies. Black flag, all black with the heat tucked tight. I was born for the dark, I don't need your light. This is war on the fake, war on the fraud. Either ride or get laid down under the squad. Let the weak retreat, cause the real never run. We just own these streets, and if they come for the throne, they better bring.
Yeah. It's the cold streets talking now. Grew from the gutter, now we aim for the throne. Real ones only. I came up in the dark with the rats and the roaches. Share the same room with my dreams and my coaches. Mama had nothing, daddy ran from the block, so I learned real quick how to cook and to chop. Pockets full of lint, but a mind full of grind. Now the wrist cold-blooded, diamonds hard to find. I ain't never need no favors, just a burner and a prayer. Kept my name clean, but my still stay prepared. OG said, son, keep your back to the wall. Now my vision panoramic in my bank, never small. We ain't playing no games, this ain't 2K hustle. This the real life struggle with a 38 muzzle.
Cold streets, gold dreams, still rising from the pain. Every block, every shot, carve my name in the game. From the mud to the throne, I ain't never switched lanes. Full gangster, full throttle, let the fire explain. Cold nights, street lights with a scarred up heart. Every tale, every loss, turn the hustle to art. We don't beg, we don't bow, we just play our part. In the city where the strong either shine or depart.
Seen fiends chase highs while I chase my bread. Had a price on my head, now my price break legs. Used to post up on the corner with the weight in my sock. Now I speak in the mics and make the crowd shell shocked. Every line is a bruise, every rhyme got a case. I was judged by my shoes and the tats on my face, but I broke out the cage like a beast in the storm. Now I ride through the city in design to reform. Enemies pray for my downfall daily, but I sleep like a baby while they mad and shitty. My girl hold it down with a 40 in the purse. She the queen of the scene, make the devil rehearse. No luck, just lessons, no bluff, just weapons. 10 toes in the fire while the lies kept guessing. I ain't here for the fame, I'm just preaching my truth. Put respect on the name or get bodied in the booth. Now the Benz all black like my sins in my fist. Got the Reaper on speed dial. If you talking slick, still loyal to the fam, still tied to the coast. Still got the street heat tucked deep in my coat. Ain't no Hollywood flex, just some battle-born pride. We was raised by the smoke, now we rise with the top. Put the hood on my back, put the fear in their chest. Put the real in the game, let the fake ones race.
Gold dreams still rising from the pain. Every block, every shot, carve my name in the game. From the mud to the throne, I ain't never switched lanes. Full gangster, full throttle, let the fire explain. Cold nights, street lights with a scarred up heart. Every tale, every loss, turn the hustle to art. We don't beg, we don't bow, we just play our part. In the city where the strong either shine or depart.
So if you hear my name in the wind, don't flinch, just know I earn every dollar, every scar, every inch. It's the cold streets that made me in the gold that I seek. I'm the voice of the gutter, let the real ones speak. Cold hands, warm barrel, born in the frost, raised in the fire. Let's ride.
I was raised in the cracks where the sun don't hit, where the law don't speak and the hearts don't quit, where your fam might switch and your ops might pray, where a shot in the dark keep the wolves away. I seen friends turn ghosts, seen blood on cast, seen a mother lose hope when the sun won't last. So I stitched up pain with a needle of rage, wrote lines in the dark like bars on a cage. Don't fear no flesh, don't beg, don't fold. Got a soul like iron and a stand like cold. Every breath I take feel like war on peace, so I grind in the night while these cowards sleep.
Cold hands, warm barrel, I was made for this. I don't talk, I don't flinch, I just raise and hit. From the mud to the mansion, I bled for miles. Now I step like a king with a gangster style. No tears, no deal, just a steal of mine. They can hate all day, but they know I grind. Cold hands, warm barrel, still aiming clean. I don't chase no dream, I just build regime.
Got a safe full of pain, gotta pass that bike. Got a name that ring bells when I slide at night. I was taught don't speak, let the money translate. Let the silence do the talking while the numbers inflate. I ain't here for the fame, I'm here for revenge. For the nights I went hungry with no food to binge. Now it's black trucks, black suits, black deals closed. Everything I lost made the hunger grow. You can see it in my walk, I don't play pretend. I've been stabbed in the back by my closest men. Now I move like a boss with a cold precision. Took hell, made a plan, now I own the vision.
Did I break? I doubled down. Said I fall, I took the crown. Now my flag on the hill, my hand still froze, but my soul too deep for these weak-willed foes.
Every lick I hit, every time I bled, built the throne I sit, turn the wrist to bread. I got brothers doing time off a word they spoke, so I cut them all off, let the fake ones broke. Now it's penthouse views with a block made brain and a war in my head I still can't explain. But I smile through the smoke, laugh in the storm, cause the struggle made go from a life to form the same music. It's survival on beat, it's a blueprint for the one stuck in the street. So I drop this raw, let the truth cut deep, cold hands, warm barrel, I don't lose no sleep.
Cold hands, warm barrel, I was made for this. I don't talk, I don't flinch, I just raise and hit. From the mud to the mansion, I bled for miles. Now I step like a king with a gangster style. No tears, no deal, just a steel in mind. They can hate all day, but they know I grind. Cold hands, warm barrel, still aiming clean. I don't chase no dream, I just build regime. They built the city on lies, I paved it with scars. Now I walk through it all, made of cement and blood.
I don't talk to the face, I just move with killers. Grew up ducking bullets, not dreaming about thrillers. Mama cried in the kitchen, daddy lost to the pipe. So I learned how to shoot before I learned how to write. Street lights flicker when I slide through blocks. I done slept in the gutter with my ear on Glocks. Had a heart made of ash and a mind on fire. Now I run whole crews like a ghost empire. Never needed no crown, I was born a threat. Tattooed pain in my soul, still ain't healed yet. I made plans in the silence, got rich off rage. Now I laugh at the past through a bulletproof cage.
Cement and blood, I was raised in pain, where the screams echo loud, but the rules don't change. Got death on my back and smoke in my chest. Still I walk like a legend, never broke, never pressed. Cement and blood, I don't pray for peace, I just build with the scars every day, every piece. They can try what they want, but I built this flood. I'm the storm they created, made of cement and blood.
They say loyalty dead, I say trust got killed by the same ones who smile while they plot your will. So I keep my circle tighter than a prison lock, with a heater in the coat, I don't tick, I pop. Used to starve by the train tracks, now I own rails. Used to run from the sirens, now I pay bills. Every chain I wear heavy with a price and name. Every brick I laid came from nights in flame. Ain't no luck in my story, just war and cold. Ain't no shortcut here, just a long cold road. So I count every dollar like I count my dead, and I speak every verse like it's blood I bled.
They think it's just lyrics, but this is gospel from the cracks. This is every tear, every knife in my back. Now watch me ride.
I'm the one they call last when it all goes bad. The one who flips chaos into power they never had. From the silence I came, now my name ring flames. Put respect where it's due or get snatched from lanes. I don't know no favors, I collect on pain. Turn betrayal into fuel, now I flood the game. I don't dance for the fame, I don't sing for streams. I just break through the doors, build dynasty teams. So remember the name when the block goes still, when the lights go black and the air turns chill. I'm the echo of the real, the last one standing. Cement and blood, no fear, just planning.
Cement and blood, I was raised in pain, where the screams echo loud, but the rules don't change. Got death on my back and smoke in my chest. Still I walk like a legend, never broke, never pressed. Cement and blood, I don't pray for peace, I just build with the scars every day, every piece. They can try what they want, but I built created made of cement and blood. They buried me once, I came back concrete. No mercy, no fear, cement and blood.
No past, ain't no love in the field. It's hustle or vanish. We take what's ours.
I was raised in a zone where the light don't live, where it still stay close and your hope within. Every handshake fake, every smile got teeth, so I learned to play chess with the wolves underneath. I was 13, eyes cold, backpack heat, learned to count with the plug, not a desk or seat. Every lesson was pain, every night was a prayer. Now I move like a phantom through smoke and fear. Told my mama how I make it, not clean but alive. Now it's 4-door cool, whole crew on drive. Yeah, I built it from scratch, no favor, no hand, made a plan from the dirt. Now I'm king of the land.
No past, no mercy, we grind with scars. We don't beg, don't bow, we just bleed for bars. Came from nothing, so I move with wrath. Either ride or get run off the path. No pass, all pressure, I walk through flames. Turn pain into power, broke out the chains. They can cry, they can plead, but I hold my stance. Ain't no love, no trust, ain't no past.
They said I'd never be more than a cell or grave. Now my name on the streets like a code engraved. I don't flex for the net, I just move in dark. Let the legends talk numbers while I build my mark. I done seen too many fall for a chain in view. Sold souls for applause, now they singing the blues. But I stay with the vision, stay true to my oath. Now I eat with the same ones who starved on toast. I ain't ducking no smoke, I inhale fire. Put my back to the wall, I build empire. Ain't no luck in my lane, just pressure and grit. Got the city on edge every time I spit. You wanna pass? You should've earned it. Out here loyalty is currency, and yours bounce. I don't roll with the loud, I just move in cold. They bark, I bite, that's the way it goes. Got scars from the war, but my mind stay clear. Every yell was a blueprint, every win is near. Now it's penthouse plots with a street bred mind. $1 million thoughts with a 40 behind. Yeah, I speak for the ones still trapped in pain. For the youth in the trap who don't trust no name. I'm the voice they ignore till the tables flip. Now I walk in the room, whole vibe gets gripped. No pass for a trade, no love for a fake. If you cross that line, it's just all we take.
No past, no mercy, we grind with scars. We don't beg, don't bow, we just bleed for bars. Came from nothing, so I move with wrath. Either ride or get run off the path. No pass, all pressure, I walk through flames. Turn pain into power, broke out the chains. They can cry, they can plead, but I hold my stance. Ain't no love, no trust, ain't no past. No past. Built for this, or bury it by. We don't forgive, we don't. Yeah, the block never blinks, the streets don't sleep. So I learned to move wide away.
I was born in a storm, raised in a drought, where the strong get paid and the weak get out. Where your best friend smile while he plot on your fall. So I kept a blade close to my back to the wall. No silver spoon, just a fork in the road. Had to rob just to eat, had a lot to grow. Now the wrist don't freeze, but the past still burn. Every lesson I got was a page I earned. Used to dream in the dark, now I flex in light. Used to fight for a crumb, now I own my slice. Took L's like trophies, pain made me sharp. Now the city know the name, now the world know the mark.
The streets don't sleep, and neither do I. I got scars on my soul and red in my eye. Every night's a gamble, every deal a risk, but I walk like a god with a knife and fist. The streets don't sleep and the rules don't bend, so I move like a ghost, I don't need no friends. Either ride or run, ain't no middle seat. It's war every day, cause the streets don't sleep.
For the flash of the chain to shine, I'm just trying to build walls so my name survives. Seen snakes in my circle, had to cut that rock. Now it's me, a few hitters in a plan that's locked. You can feel it in my steps, I don't walk, I hunt. I don't flex on the gram, I just front the front. They was laughing when I started, now they dug my way. Cause the ones they ignored just became the plague. Got them bled for this, fought demons in sleep. Now I run a whole lane while they stuck in beef. I got bars for the fallen, lines for the lost. Every verse a war cry, I don't count no cost.
Ain't no rest, ain't no rewind. Out here, you either grind or get ground
Round up. Now I see them trying to mirror, trying to bite my tone, but they never pay dues, never carved their own. I've been silent too long, now I speak in bricks, built the kingdom from pain. Now I triple my flips, I was told I'd be dead, now I sign and go. Now I talk with the bosses while the under gets sold. I don't own no soul, just the ones I fed, and I pray for the lost while I chase this bread. It's a real talk, no gimmick, no script. This for every cold night with a busted lip. Now it's full black suits, full blacked out fleece, still I sleep with one eye, cause the streets don't sleep.
The streets don't sleep, and neither do I got scars on my soul and red in my eye. Every night's a gamble, every deal a risk, but I walk like a guy with a knife and fist. The streets don't sleep and the rules don't bend, so I move like a ghost, I don't need no friends. Either ride or run, ain't no middle seat. It's war every day, cause the streets don't sleep.
So don't talk to me about peace unless you earned it. The street remembers everything, and it never, ever sleeps.
City don't care if you broke a bank, all it gives you's cold cement. And if you slip, you sing. I came up where the shadows live, no lights, no love, where the OGs vanish and the snakes wear gloves. Taught to never fold, never speak, never trust, so I hustle with a blade, keep it sharp in the dust. Mama cried every night, I was out in the dirt, trying to flip 10 grams to escape this hurt. They said I'd end up dead, now I pull up clean with a 4-door mat and a dash full lean. No silver plate, just a hunger that grew. Every wound that I got made me bulletproof too. This ain't rap, this is gospel from the zone. I bled every verse like revenge for the words they said. Cold cement, hard life real cold, we don't bend, we don't break, we don't fold. Every step I take got ghosts in my sin, I don't run from pain. I was raised in cement, cold cement. No tears, just heat, either king or a corpse when you play these streets. I done seen it all, now I walk with intent in a world that forgot me. I became cement. They pray for peace, I plan for war. Got a map of the city with a list of scores. I remember them laughs when I had no hope. Now I sign contracts while they beg for dope. Yeah, I'm colder than most, but I earned this ice. Did a lot for the team, had to pay that price. Got brothers in the pen, got some under the dirt. So I ride for the cause and I move alert. I don't speak on the ops, I just move and smoke. Keep a heater on lap, let the silence poke. No fake friends near, just a circle of scars. And we shoot for the moon while they wish on stars. Relate it till you feared every knock at the door, till the concrete felt warmer than the bed on your floor. That's real, that's life, that's war. See the money and power bring demons with names. See the fame don't mean nothing when they shoot at your frame. But I stay 10 toes, eyes locked on gang. Got a million on mine, got a storm in vain. I done cried in the dark, now I laugh in rooms with the same ones who said I was built for the tombs. Now I dress in black, every move like chess. I don't flex for cloud, I just earn and invest. I'm the mirror of the streets when the mask comes off. Every scar that I got make the fake one scoff. But I walk like a ghost, head high through red, unbreakable soul, heart made from cement. Cold cement, hard life real cold, we don't bend, we don't break, we don't fold. Every step I take got ghosts in my sin. I don't run from pain, I was raised in cement. Cold cement, no tears, just heat, either king or a corpse when you play these streets. I done seen it all, now I walk with intent in a world that forgot me. I became cement. You either break or you build. Me, I became the foundation. Cold cement.
They don't see you when you grind it. They don't respect you till you rise. But the real ones know, a king doesn't need the light.
I was born in the darkness, raised in the grind, where the only thing promised was death in time. Had a heart full of hunger, a mind full of schemes. Used to dream about power, now I walk through the streets. Used to run from the heat, now I run the block. Turned the pain into cash, now the risk got rocks. Every move was calculated, no room for luck. Had to hustle like hell to escape the muck. They said I'd be nothing, just another dead name. Now they whisper my title, they remember the game. I don't move for the crowd, I don't live for the fame. I just want respect, I don't need the acclaim. I'm a king in the shadows, watch me rise slow. Built from the pain, let the legacy flow. Never begged for a crown, never prayed for light, but I earned every inch, every scar, every fight. I'm a king in the shadows with a heart of stone. Made my mark from the dirt, now the world knows. They can hate, they can plot, but I'll never fall. I'll stand tall, cause I'm king in it all. I ain't here for a moment, I'm here for the throne. Built my kingdom alone, no hand, no clone. Got loyalty, my bones, no snakes in the grass. Every deal was sealed in blood, nothing's outclassed. I seen homies switch up, seen them turn to snitches, but I learned from the fakes, now I count my riches. Made my moves in silence, made them in the dark, and I'm collecting the checks while I leave my mark. It's a cold game, the streets don't show love. You either rise with honor or you fall to the mud, but I keep my head high, I move with pride, with a couple real ones who will ride or die. They'll never know how you made it, they'll never know the cost, but that's the price of power, and I paid it. I stay low-key, cause the real ones move quiet. Every move like chess, I'm the king of the riot. They thought I was gone, thought I was a ghost. Now I show them the ropes, and I do the most. I keep a circle tight, no room for betrayal. Watch my enemies plot while I watch them fail. I don't flex for the world, I don't need the stage, but they all know my name, they all feel the rage. Every battle I fought, every scar I got was a chapter in my rise, they can't erase my plot. I'm a king without a crown, but my reign won't stop. They'll remember the name when the throne get rocked. I'm a king in the shadows, watch me rise slow. Build from the pain, let the legacy flow. Never beg for a crown, never pray for light, but I earned every inch, every scar, every fight. I'm a king in the shadows with a heart of stone. Made my mark from the dirt, now the world knows. They can hate, they can plot, but I'll never fall. I'll stand tall, cause I'm king in it all. You don't need a throne to be royal, you just need to survive. And in the shadows, I became king.
Yeah. We came from the bottom, now we taking it all. No apologies, ruthless ambition.
Came from the gutter where the light don't shine. Had to grind every day, man, I walked that line. Told myself I'd never be the one to fall. Now I'm rising up tall, breaking every wall. I was hungry, had nothing, but I kept my vision clear. Kept my circle tight, couldn't trust a single tear. It's a cold world, mailman, a jungle in the streets, but I'm built like a lion, never bow to defeat. Had to work with the wolves, had to sleep with the snakes. Told myself survival, every move a mistake, but I learned from them all, turned pain into pride. Now I stand on top with my enemy denied.
Ruthless ambition, we rise in the dark. We don't trust the system, we don't play no part. Every scar on my skin, every bruise that I take is a step to the throne, no room for mistakes. Ruthless ambition, heart colder than steel. We don't stop till we sign the deal. I don't need no hand, don't need no crown, just a soul full of fire and the world shut down. Shut down. Just a soul full of fire and the world shut.
I seen homies fall when the pressure was high. They was dreaming to go, but they couldn't fly. But I stayed on my hustle, stayed true to the grind, cause I knew there was more that waiting to find. I kept my hands dirty, I stayed in the game, learned how to bend the rules, never playing it safe. They said it's a dog-eat-dog world, better take what's mine. So I pushed till I broke through, now I'm born to shine. Every loss was a lesson, every win was a step. Now I'm leading my soldiers while they try to forget, but they'll never forget the name. I'm a king in the dirt, I made my legacy rise from the pain and the hurt. They think they can stop me, but ambition never dies. I got hunger in my blood, and that's something you can't kill. I built my empire with my hands tied behind. I made my own lane when they tried to define. Now I'm moving like a ghost in the dead of the night, with a pocket full of cash and a future in sight. I walk through the block, no fear, no doubt. Every step is a statement, every word got cloud. I ain't trying to fit in, I'm here to take over, either with me or against me. It's game over, I'm a soldier, no orders, just hard ambition. Had to carve my own path, no time for submission. Now they beg for a taste of the throne I built, but they never took a step, they just lived in guilt.
Ruthless ambition, we rise in the dark. We don't trust the system, we don't play no part. Every scar on my skin, every bruise that I take is a step to the throne, no room for mistakes. Ruthless ambition, heart colder than steel. We don't stop till we sign the deal. I don't need no hand, don't need no crown, just a soul full of fire and the world shut down. Shut down. Just a soul full of fire and the world shut down. I don't need their approval, I don't need their respect, cause juice in my veins, and it can't be stopped.
They don't know the half. They don't know the struggle. But I came from the bottom. Now I'm the underground king.
I was born in the shadows, no hand to hold. Had to hustle through the cold, had to walk real bold. Every corner was a battlefield, life on the line. Had to grind every day just to make what's mine. Saw the homies fade, saw the fake ones rise. But I stayed in the trenches, I stayed bout mine. Kept my mind on the paper, eyes on the throne. Cause the crown's for the real ones who stay in the zone. I came from the gutter, but I never complained. Learned the code of the streets, now I play the game. Ain't no room for the weak and no time for the soft. If you want it, gotta take it, never back off. Underground king, I rise from the dirt. I don't need no respect, I don't need no shirt. I built my empire on loyalty and pain. Now they see me stand tall, but they don't know my name. Underground king, born from the block, I'm the one they can't stop, I'm the one they watch. No crown on my head, but the throne's mine to take. Cause I made my legacy from the risk I can't shake. I don't trust the soul, trust is earned, not given. In these streets, man, you gotta be driven. Every move was a gamble, every step a test. But I'm made for this life, I was born for the stress. Had the money on my mind, had the power in sight. Every night's a hustle, every day's a fight. But I'm loyal to the soil, never fold, never bend. Kept my circle tight, now I reign with my man. Had to scrape from the dirt, had to build from the pain. Told myself I wouldn't be a victim to the game. Now I'm king of the underground, the streets know my name. Ain't no stopping me now, I put them all to shame.
I made it without their help. I made it on my own terms. They said it was impossible, but I don't listen to what they say. Now I run this, and they can't do a thing.
Every scar on my skin, every cut in my soul is a story of survival, a part of my goal. I came up from nothing, now I sit at the top. Built an empire from scratch, now they all wanna knock. But I move in silence, let my actions speak. I'm the type to rise while they sleep and creep. I got shooters on the line and I keep them close. They move when I move, they shoot when I toast. Now I'm sitting in the mansion, still keeping it real. Cause the streets don't forget the ones who can steal. Not just paper, but the respect and the trust. Built it all from the ground, now I'm living up. Underground king, I rise from the dirt. I don't need no respect, I don't need no shirt. I built my empire on loyalty and pain. Now they see me stand tall, but they don't know my name. Underground king, born from the block, I'm the one they can't stop, I'm the one they watch. No crown on my head, but the throne's mine to take. Cause I made my legacy from the risk I can't shake.
You see the throne? It ain't just for the rich. It's for the ones who never quit. The underground kings.
I never asked for mercy. I never begged for a hand. I built this empire with blood and grit, and I'm an outlaw for life. I was raised in the jungle, no rules, just survival. Every day's a battle, every move's vital. I was taught to stand tall, never show no fear. Cause the minute you slip, that's when death is near. My pops told me, boy, you better keep your soul. Cause in this life, they try to take your role. But I kept my fire, didn't let them see me sweat. I'm a soldier in this game, no room for regret. Got scars on my chest, everyone a lesson learned. Now I'm burning bridges while the world still churns. They said I'd never make it, told me I'd fall. But now they all watching as I stand tall. I'm an outlaw for life, I never back down. Made my name from the struggle, now I wear my crown. Every step I took was a step in the fight. Now they see me rise, but I'm an outlaw for life. I'm an outlaw for life, I'm the king of the street. Got my name on the block, can't nobody compete. Every scar, every tear, every move that I make, I'm an outlaw forever. forever, and I won't break. I came up from the dirt, had to hustle for change. Taught myself the game, never played it strange. Had to move in silence, had to keep it discreet. Every night was a war just to stay on my feet. I ain't trusting no faces, I ain't trusting no handshakes. I learned from the stakes, I learned from the fakes. Kept my circle tight, had to watch them close, but I never folded. I stay solid, I'm a ghost. Now I'm rolling with power, got money to blow, but I keep my mind sharp, never moving slow. Cause the higher you climb, the harder they pull. But I'm built for the battle, I'll never lose control. I didn't ask for the throne, I didn't ask for the fame, but now that I got it, I'll never give it up. I'm an outlaw, and I'm here to stay. Every battle I fought, every war scene made me who I am. Now I reign supreme. I don't look for the limelight, I just take what's mine. But my empire from nothing, now I'm living divine. They thought I was done, they thought I would fold, but I turned up the heat, now they see the goal. I don't move for the likes, I don't move for the fame. I move for the power, I move for the game. I'm a legend in the streets, a king in the night, and I'm still walking steady, never losing sight. I made it from the gutter, now I stand on the top. They try to take me down, but I can't be stopped. I'm an outlaw for life, I never back down. Made my name from the struggle, now I wear my crown. Every step I took was a step in the fight. Now they see me rise, but I'm an outlaw for life. I'm an outlaw for life, I'm the king of the street. Got my name on the block, can't nobody compete. Every scar, every tear, every move that I make, I'm an outlaw forever, and I won't break. Understand this life, the blood, the pain, the hustle, but that's alright, cause I'll be here, an outlaw for life.
The streets never forget, they don't forget your moves, they don't forget your name, and they damn sure don't forget your hustle.
I came up from the bottom where the sun never shone. Had to fight for every step, every inch that I own. No handouts, no pity, just me and the grind. Had to hustle for respect, had to make them all blind. Started with a dream, now I'm making it real. Had to turn every struggle into something you can feel. Taught myself the game, learned it from the street, where loyalty's rare and betrayals on repeat. I seen homies flip, seen them turn for a check, but I stayed true, never lost my respect. Now I'm watching from the top, I'm watching them fall, but the streets don't forget and they remember it all. Streets don't forget, they remember your name. Every move, every hustle, every time that you came. Loyalty and pain, it's all in the game, but the streets don't forget, they'll put you to shame. The streets don't forget, no matter how high you climb. They remember the struggle, they remember the grind. From the corner to the throne, it's all intertwined. The streets don't forget, and I'm taking what's mine. I kept my circle small, learn not to trust too much. The ones you call family are the first to clutch, but I stayed on my hustle, kept my focus real tight. I moved through the shadows, I'm always out of sight. I built my empire from the dirt and the pain. Had to fight for my name, had to stay in the rain. Every battle I fought, every risk that I took, got me here on top, now I own every look. They said I wouldn't make it, they said I wouldn't last. Now they see me with the crown, but they can't see the past. Every scar on my body tells a story of war, but the streets don't forget, they respect the hardcore. You think they forget, huh? You think you can slip away? Not the streets, they don't forget, and neither do I. I moved through the city like a ghost in the night. Kept my enemies close, kept my circle tight. They can talk all they want, but they'll never see me sweat. I stayed 10 steps ahead with no room for regret. The money's just a symbol, the power's in the soul. Had to pay with my time, had to pay with control. Now I'm setting up shop, now I'm taking the game. Every move I make, I'm putting them to shame. I don't trust the fame, I don't trust the clout. I trust the work, and I trust the drought. But when it rains, I'm here to collect. The streets don't forget, and they'll never forget. Streets don't forget, they remember your name. Every move, every hustle, every time that you came. Loyalty and pain, it's all in the game. But the streets don't forget, they'll put you to shame. The streets don't forget, no matter how high you climb. They remember the struggle, they remember the grind. From the corner to
don't forget, they'll never forget. And neither will I.
They thought I was weak, they thought I was silent, but I've been rising in the shadows, waiting for my time. Now it's my turn.
Let's get it.
Came from the shadows where the sun never shine, where you gotta stay sharp, keep your focus in line. I remember the cold, remember them nights when hunger was the only thing I knew in my life. Had to hustle for the bag, had to fight for the fame, had to run with the wolves, keep a steady aim. They said I couldn't make it, they said I'd fall, but I stayed in the game, now I stand tall. I was born in the struggle, it's all I ever knew, but I flipped every dollar, turned pain into moves. I kept my circle tight, never trusted a soul in this world. If you're weak, they'll take control.
Rising in the shadows, I'm coming for the throne. I don't need their validation, I'm already grown. Every step that I take, it's a step in the fight. Cause I'm rising in the shadows, I'm taking my right. Rising in the shadows, no fear in my heart. Built from the struggle, now I play it smart. They tried to count me out, but now they see the spark. Rising in the shadows, now I'm leaving my mark.
I ain't never been a liar, never played no games. Kept my vision crystal clear, always aiming for the fame. Had to put it into work, no shortcuts, no easy pass. Told myself I'd make it, so I'm built to last. I moved in silence, never looked for applause, but now they see the power, they see the cause. Every enemy I face with no fear. Now I'm taking what's mine, and they gotta steer clear. I ain't trusting no faces, ain't trusting no handshakes. They try to put me down, but I flipped the stakes. Now I'm sitting at the top, watching them fall. Cause in these streets, the real ones stand tall.
They thought I was weak, they thought they could break me, but the game's mine now, you can't stop a shadow. It always finds its way to the light.
Now I'm moving with power, moving with grace. They never saw me coming, now they all got a brace. I'm the king of the shadows, prince of the grind, and I'm taking what's mine. I'll never be confined, had to crawl through the dirt just to stand on the hill. Every move was a risk, but I kept it real. Now I got the city watching, they all wanna know how I made it from the bottom to the top of the show. But I ain't here for the fame, I'm here for the power. Built my empire, hour after hour. I made my own lane, never follow the rest. Now I'm taking my crown, I'm claiming the best.
Rising in the shadows, I'm coming for the throne. I don't need their validation, I'm already grown. Every step that I take, it's a step in the fight. Cause I'm rising in the shadows, I'm taking my right. Rising in the shadows, no fear in my heart. Built from the struggle, now I play it smart. They try to count me out, but now they see the spark. Rising in the shadows, now I'm leaving my mark.
We run these streets. We built this from the ground up. You think you can take it? Nah, we run these streets. The game ain't for the weak. I came up from the bottom, no silver spoon. Just a dream and some hustle, working till noon. I ain't had no handouts, no free rides to the top. Had to fight for every inch, every second I clock. It's all about the grind, ain't no shortcuts here. I stay real from the jump, kept my vision clear. They tried to hold me down, but I broke every chain. Now they looking up at me, but I ain't playing no games. It's loyalty first, we ain't turning on the fam. Grew up in the struggle, now I'm living like the man. I built my empire from the dirt in the pain. Now we on the streets and they remember our name.
We run these streets, ain't no stopping our shine. We built from the bottom, now the world's mine. Every move, every step, every battle we fought. We run these streets and we take what we want. We run these streets, we don't fear the grind. Had to hustle from the start, now we climb and shine. Every scar on my body tells a story of war. We run these streets, now we walk through the door.
They see the money and the fame, but they don't know the struggle. They see the cars and the chains, but they don't see the hustle. I was moving in silence, never looking for the flash, but now I'm taking the lead, I'm cashing out on the stash. You can hate all you want, but you can't stop the wave. We out here in the streets, we out
out here trying to pave our own lane, never following the crowd. Now they call me the king, I'm wearing my crown loud. But it ain't about the throne, it's about the respect. It's about the loyalty, the way we connect. I ain't here for the show, I'm here to build a legacy. Now the city know my name, they remember the recipe.
You think we're done? You think we're stopping? Nah, this game's ours. We built this empire, and we ain't letting go.
They try to knock me down, but I got up every time. Kept my grind steady, now I'm climbing every climb. It's the price of ambition, it's the cost of the fame. But I stay true to the game, I stayed in my lane. Now I'm rolling in the city in a phantom so clean. You can hate all you want, but you'll never intervene. I came from the struggle, now I'm watching them fold. I keep my enemies close, but I never trust them whole. Loyalty over all, that's the code I live by. They can try to bring me down, but I never die. I'm a soldier in this game and I fight till the end. But at the top I stay humble with the real ones as my friends.
We run these streets, ain't no stopping our shine. We built from the bottom, now the world's mine. Every move, every step, every battle we fought. We run these streets and we take what we want. We run these streets, we don't fear the grind. Had to hustle from the start, now we climb and shine. Every scar on my body tells the story of war. We run these streets, now we walk through the door.
We run these streets, and we ain't stopping. This empire we built is just the beginning.